Welcome back, everyone, for another episode of Shop for a Pop. Right now what you're seeing is just a little bit of B-roll footage that I was filming at Walmart when I was looking for Funko Pops and stuff like that. I didn't really end up finding anything that I was looking for Funko Pops, and they had nothing for wrestling figures, so really a lot of the excitement came when I went to Target a little bit later on. I went into the Funko Pop section, and this is a Target that it was like way out of my jurisdiction for like where I live, so I thought that I would find a better chance at finding some really good stuff, and I actually did find out or end up finding some really cool stuff. We got the Orange Joker Chrome, some Forrest Gump, you got Christmas Mickey, the Haunted Mansion, some Kylo Rens, there were some Fortnite ones there in the back. There was this one that looked pretty interesting from Westworld. I don't watch Westworld. And now that I'm actually seeing it, I missed a Forrest Gump, like, a ping pong paddle box that I really wish I would have gotten. And then this caught my eye, some UFC ones, and then I saw the new Birds of Prey line was all there on the shelf except for some of the exclusives, so I ended up getting a bunch of those. I ended up putting that one back of the roller derby. I'll explain why a little bit later on, and then I got this Summer from Rick and Morty, so out of the 4 that I picked up, I just put one back, so I have these 3. And then after that, we went over here. I looked in the DC section, and I found these cool, like, Batman figures that were on clearance for $13 each. I didn't end up getting them just because they look kind of weird, but some of them look pretty cool. The Joker and the Batman looked pretty cool. The Poison Ivy looked cool. But I'm not really into collecting the DC figures, or at least not a lot of them. I also saw some Marvel Legends, but I don't really collect Marvel Legends. But for those of you that like to see them, here are the ones that I saw, some pretty cool ones. What I was looking for were wrestling figures, and this Target really pulled through on wrestling figures. There you can start to see it. I saw a cool championship title, and then look at the selection here. This is a great selection. Look, you got some of the Micromaniacs, you see some Elites, and there you see, oh, I had my eye on that as soon as I saw it. This Elite Rey Mysterio, definitely gonna get it. They had the Ultimate Edition Shinsuke Nakamura with like 5 different faces. That was a cool one to find. I've been wanting to get this Rey Mysterio. I always thought it looked really cool. And then, oh, that's a cool Ronda Rousey. And then I saw this one hiding behind the Diesel. Oh, look, there's EC3. I found him. No wonder he's now on WWE TV. He's stuck in Target. But I found this one behind the Diesel. I found the Asuka Elite. So I ended up getting that one as well. I'll show you guys a little bit more later on. But this Asuka looks really cool. She's one of my favorites on the women's roster, so I had to get her as well. And then I ended up getting 2 of the Micromaniacs. I'm trying to start a collection with those, so I ended up getting Columbus, Ohio's own Alexa Bliss, and then I got the Macho Man Randy Savage as well. So that's all the stuff that I got from the store. Let's take a closer look at everything I got for this video. Well, welcome back to the set, you guys. We're back here from our little trip for this episode of Shop for a Pop. Now it's time to show you everything that I got on this trip, but there was some stuff that I actually could not or didn't film me getting because I got them off screen, but it's some stuff that I got since the last time I did a Shop for a Pop video, and it's some cool stuff that I wanted to show you guys. So, first up, I got a couple more retro figures since the last time I saw you guys. 2 of these I got from a store downtown called Big Fun. I go there quite a bit. I have to do an episode of Shop for a Pop where I go there just so I can record and show you guys. But I got a couple more retros. I got the Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think this one was like $5. Like, both of these came out of the package, and then I got this vintage one of Macho Man Randy Savage. This one was $20, and I can understand why, because this is one of the old retro figures, and it was in really good shape, so I was really happy to get this one. They had a couple more ones too. They had like the $1 Million Man and stuff like that. I don't know if there are any other original styled retros that I would get. I don't know. I'm kind of just more into collecting the more modern ones. But either way, these are two cool ones. And then this one is Chris Jericho. I bought him off of Instagram from a guy called JB Toys. He like mailed this to me and I paid him over PayPal. But yeah, it turned out really cool. I'm happy to have this one in the collection. Like I said, I'm loving collecting these little retro figures. It's just nice to have some more ones in the collection. This I got from GameStop. I went to pick up some Christmas stuff, and so I picked this up because I saw it was on clearance. It's a Retro Fest Ric Flair. It was originally $25 and it was on clearance for $15. So happy to have that one. Also, some stuff that I got for Christmas, Funko Pop wise. I got this DC Bombshells Catwoman. Thought that looked pretty cool. What else did I get? Oh yeah, let's see here. From Rick and Morty, I got this. This was a present given to me, so it's pretty cool. I don't have a lot of really big Funko Pops that come in like the big boxes, so it was cool to have this one. And then also, I got this Bartman Funko Pop for Christmas as well. That was another one that I had been looking for a long time, was Bartman. I could never find it at any stores. The person that got it for me for Christmas had to like order it offline and then have it mailed to them, so I'm really happy to finally have this one. I like The Simpsons, but I don't really plan on collecting a lot of Simpsons Funko Pops, so I'm just happy to have this one in the collection is all. Other than that, I think the only stuff that we have to get to is the stuff that I picked up from the store. Now, you guys saw that I recorded in Target, but I also went to Walmart, as you guys saw at the beginning, and they had some cool Funko Pop stuff. I didn't really get to record a lot, but nothing really that I wanted to get. And then I went through the wrestling figure section and it was just like completely empty. They had like one basic Finn Balor and one basic Ruby Riott, and that was it. No championship titles, no nothing. I didn't even bother recording it. But I was like going down the aisles and stuff, and I did end up picking up something. I was in like the Hot Wheels section, and I picked up this little Toy Story RC car. I don't know if I can get them on screen there. There we go. Yeah, our RC car, a little Hot Wheels thing. I kind of have a growing Toy Story collection, and you know, I saw this, it was like $1, and I was like, you know what, this looks pretty cool. I would like to have the Pizza Planet truck as well, but this was a very nice thing to find, so Walmart wasn't a total bust. I got this, and then I got a couple more bottles of bubbly right there. Not that one, but they're over there. I'll probably drink them later on. But yeah, that's pretty much all I picked up from Walmart. The good stuff we got at Target. If you are looking for Funko Pops or like wrestling figures, they are definitely a great store to shop at because they are always stocked up. Unlike Walmart, this is like the third time and the third different Walmart I've gone to, and they are always just either completely empty of wrestling stuff, or the wrestling stuff that they have is stuff that's been there for like months. You know, sometimes it can get annoying, but wrestling wise, they came through very, very well. Now, this is kind of gonna start being maybe like a new collection that I'm starting. I bought some of these like Micro Maniacs. I bought two of them. I bought Macho Man Randy Savage, because I mean, I like Macho Man, he's pretty cool. And then I got Columbus, Ohio's own Alexa Bliss. I've been seeing this one and this one a lot of places. I haven't really seen any other ones that I want to get from this series, except for maybe the Finn Balor. There's like a demon Finn Balor up there on the top. He's doing like the coup de grace pose, but I haven't seen that one in stores. These things kind of remind me of like WWE Rumblers, which is kind of the reason why I wanted to collect them. Plus they're pretty cheap, they're like $5. I mean, I feel like, in my opinion, they should be a little bit cheaper, but I mean, oh well. I'm sure maybe they'll go down in price if a lot of people don't buy them. I don't know. But, you know, they look cool. I'm happy to start off a collection with these. They won't take up a lot of shelf space, so happy to have those in the collection. Also, in the wrestling section, we got this Elite Asuka. This is like the Entrance Classics or something like that. Some sort of special edition that they did. Yeah, WWE Network Spotlights. So this was Asuka from NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Or is it? I don't know. She has like the fancy headdress. I don't remember where she wore that from. But you know, I'm a big fan of Asuka. I was happy to find this. Pretty good price, pretty good model. I like that it comes with the mask and it comes with the headdress. I think this will display pretty nicely. I think I'll display it maybe with the mask rather than the headdress. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, but that's a really good Elite figure to find. And like I said, Target came through because they also had the Jinder Mahal and Diesel. But I don't really want either of them. I was more interested in the Asuka and the Rey Mysterio. This is actually a re-release of a different Elite that came out a while ago, like a few years ago, but they re-released it under the network spotlights, which I don't really mind because I'm a big fan of Rey Mysterio. I have a WCW Rey Mysterio with the Cruiserweight Championship that was an Elite as well. But, you know, I'm happy to have this one as well. It's pretty good, although we got to do something about that Michigan color there. I'm just kidding. I don't really care about the whole Ohio versus Michigan rivalry, but it comes with his extra mask, and then it's got the cool color scheme, you know. Just happy to have another Rey Mysterio in my collection. So finally, we're going to look at the Funko Pops that I found at Target. I ended up putting back one of them. You guys saw that I picked up the 3 different versions of Harley Quinn that I saw at that store, including the roller derby Harley Quinn. I ended up putting that one back just because I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of money on like 3 different figures, so I narrowed it down to 2. Let's see here. I got the Harley Quinn caution tape. I love the backs of these boxes because they have like some sort of like special background material that makes them really pop out. But yeah, so I have Harley Quinn and the caution tape. This was like the earliest look that we saw of her in the Birds of Prey film from like the screen tests. The box at the bottom kind of got a little bit of water damage, but I don't know, this isn't really one of the Funko Pops that I will ever plan on letting go, so I don't really have to worry about trying to resell it. And then I also got, this is Harley Quinn from the Black Mask Club. You might remember this outfit as the one from the trailer where she breaks the guy's legs. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the different styles. Seems like, even though this is a movie called Birds of Prey, seems like it's going to focus quite a bit on Harley Quinn, and it definitely seems like she has a lot of attires. There isn't one out right now, but I'm sure they're going to do another Funko Pop where it's Harley Quinn in the red dress, you know, while she's doing that singing number that we've seen in the trailers. I'll probably try and pick that one up too whenever it comes out. But, you know, these looks like some very cool ones. Like I said, they also had, I don't know if I got it on camera, but they also had the Harley Quinn and the Beaver that's like down there at the bottom. That's also just kind of one that I didn't really care to pick up. And then there's also a Hot Topic exclusive that has Harley Quinn with her mallet. That's also not really one that I'm interested in picking up, at least right now. I don't know, maybe if the prices drop. Although, since it's a Hot Topic exclusive, it might cost more. I don't know. But yeah, those are the 2 Harley Quinns that I got from the Birds of Prey. And then I also saw a Summer Funko Pop. This was kind of the last one that I needed to complete my Rick and Morty collection for now. I have a Beth, I have a Rick, I have 2 Mortys actually. I have a Pickle Rick, and then I have both types of Mr. Meeseeks. I have the blue Mr. Meeseeks, and then I have the red Mr. Meeseeks. So the only one that I really needed was a Summer, and this was a pretty cheap one. I know you guys are probably wondering, well, what about Jerry? Never Jerry. never Jerry. I'm just kidding. I like Jerry, but I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for there to be a cool version of Jerry to come out. I know there's like a tracksuit Jerry, but that's not really cool Jerry. That's more of desperate Jerry. I want cool Jerry. So for now, I'm happy with this whole collection, you know. I was pretty happy to find a summer. Pretty cool. I don't know if there are any other ones that I would want. Maybe if I ever find them, maybe I'll pick up Mr. Poopy Butthole and I'll put that in the collection as well. But for now, happy to have the summer as well. Okay, so as per usual, at the end of every Shop for a Pop video, we are going to award one Funko Pop of the video, of the haul, the reward of Top Pop. Meaning that you have to pick your favorite Funko Pop from all of the ones that are in this showcase from here today. And we got quite a few ones, and I included all the ones from Christmas that I got as presents. So I kind of already know which one is going to be my top pop, and this one might be a little bit controversial because there are quite a few cool ones here today. But you can already see me moving it off camera. But my top pop for this video is going to be the caution tape Harley Quinn. Go ahead, give her the reward. Top pop. Congratulations. The light is shining off of her from my laptop. But yeah, top pop goes to caution tape Harley Quinn. I like how much detail they were able to get on this with the dog collar or the chains around her neck, the tattoos on her legs you can see, and then they also got like the caution tape that's supposed to set this apart. You know, it looks very cool. I like it. I've only seen one of the trailers for Birds of Prey, but it looks like an enjoyable film. I will definitely go see it when it comes out, but that is definitely going to be my top pop for this video. I don't really have a reward for like coolest wrestling figure, but I mean, I don't really have one for this. All the wrestling figures that I got in this video are all very cool in their own ways, but if I had to pick one, it's gotta be Rey Mysterio, because he's my favorite wrestler. He's one of my favorite wrestlers, so I'm happy to have him in the collection. Well, there you go, everybody. That's everything that I got from this episode of Shop for a Pop. Let me know in the comments section below, what was your favorite thing that I showed off here today? Was it one of the wrestling figures? Was it one of the Funko Pops? Was it one of these retro figures that I got that I have sitting over here? Let me know in the comments section below, and I will see you guys next time when we shop for a pop.